Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the radiator in this 2006 Ford 500. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button for me and leave a comment below for the algorithm? Really helps out a lot. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do down under here is there's actually a plastic shroud that's right here. If yours still has it, you need to take that off. The way that you do that is there's a screw here, here, and down there, and then some clips that go in right here. You're going to take those out. Next, we're going to drain the coolant, and there's a valve right here. So we're going to open this valve right here and drain the coolant out of the system. Alright, while we're waiting for all the coolant to drain out, we're going to take the grill assembly out here. So there's these little plastic clips that we're going to take out. Those four. And then we're going to take out these two bolts. Now, kind of pull this back like this. And there's screws holding this bumper on here, or the grill. You can see my fingers on one of them right here. The head is on the underside. So you get like a 1/4 inch ratchet, 8mm, and take those out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see like right there, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, all the way across there. So if you want, you can try to pop this out. I'm not going to. I'm just going to reach my arm in there and finagle with it. All right, we've got all the bolts out of there. So now to get this off, basically just start pulling on here, and there's some clips in here, and this will just all pop out. Okay, now we're going to remove the hood latch here. So we're going to take out this bolt and this bolt. All right, now we're going to remove the horn here. So there's just that one 8mm bolt right there. Take that out, set the horn off to the side. Now we're going to pull this off from both sides. And then we'll take out these 13mm bolt studs right here. So we've got these out. We pulled this back. I pulled this little clip out right here so that this hose can move a little bit more. And then I took this, the AC condenser right here, lifted it up out of these clips right here that are down there at the bottom, and just kind of set it back over here so that we'll be able to get the radiator slid up out of here when we get it loose. So now what we need to do is unhook the radiator. So there's that bolt right there and that bolt right there. We're going to take those out. Okay, now we need to unhook the fans, which are held on by a couple 8mm bolts. One right there and one right there. And then the fans need to be lifted out of the clip and just set back. All right, so I've taken this strap here out, and we're gonna get down here. So there's a bolt right down between these two hoses. It's 8mm. You're gonna have to kind of do it by feel. Take that out. What that does is hooks those two hoses to the radiator. This can be a problem getting your ratchet back out, 'cause after you start backing the screw out, there's not really enough clearance to get the ratchet out. But it's not a huge deal. We're going to try to get the radiator out, and then when it's sliding forward like this, you'll be able to get the ratchet off. Alright, so now we're going to lift up and pull out on the radiator. Try to stick a set of needle nose in there and get that hose clamp off from your upper radiator hose, and unhook your upper radiator hose. Now you should have enough clearance to be able to get your ratchet out. So now what we're going to do is this transmission cooler here, gonna lift it up and unhook it from the radiator. So what you gotta do is push that clip back this way, and then you can lift it up out of the slot. Same goes for the one on this side. All right, so we're under here on the passenger side, and you need to unhook the lower radiator hose here. So unhook this clamp, pull the hose off. Okay, now you ought to be able to get enough room to slide this radiator up and out through here and wiggle your new one in. Careful you don't bang stuff up too much on these right here. Obviously coming out isn't a big deal, but going back in is. So and then just remember to refill your car with coolant. Probably want to burp the air bubbles out of the system a little bit, so run it, you know, let it idle up to temperature. When the thermostat opens up, watch the coolant level. If it dips down, add more coolant. And yeah, just keep an eye on it for a minute. If this video is helpful, smash that thumbs up button for me. Leave a comment below for the algorithm. I'll also have some Amazon links in the description if you want to check those out. And thank you for watching.